Guys, we're done. It's over. I'm not gonna stand for it anymore, guys. The Deku fucking slander needs to cease. It needs to stop. I've been seeing so many fucking people talking about how my man Izuku Midoriya has become a wage cuck after the battle with Shigaraki and losing One for All after the final chapter in the epilogue of the story. And let me just be clear, all these memes are a lot of these memes are very funny. Very funny.
Hi, welcome to Chick-fil-A.
Come on. Him serving up the fries? That's just funny. That's just good shit. In all seriousness though, the people who are like disappointed in the ending because Deku didn't get all these materialistic things almost entirely missed the fucking point of the story and missed the point that like Deku's a true hero who does it not for reward. I almost knocked down my fucking umbrella. Who doesn't do it for reward or admiration or hoes or bitches. He doesn't do it for that shit. It's mainly about the people who actually genuinely feel like this series has like the ending is like not good for the character, and that Deku is kind of left on like a wrong note, which I just didn't really feel like when I read it, and I just feel like people like misinterpret a lot of this shit. Like, first of all, like him being a teacher, it's like because people think like, oh, Deku's a high school teacher, he's making them high school teacher salaries, which like if he was working at a regular high school, that would be the case. But he's not working at a regular high school. He's working at fucking UA, which in this world is like the #1 hero school, and in this universe, your hero ship starts in high school. So for all intents and purposes, he's like a collegiate scholar and educator at the most prestigious university for this shit. Yada. It's not like he's some fucking high school English teacher. No, he's a professor at like one of the professor and teacher and scholar at like at the best fucking hero school in the entire country that also was a critical piece in saving fucking everybody. And also people are like, oh, his friends don't like talk to him. That's not the text. That's not what's in the text. They simply say that they just don't get to see each other that often because they're fucking busy, because they're all fucking in their mid-20s and they all have lives now. And they have real responsibilities and they don't all go to school together. They probably don't even live in the same fucking colony. Sorry, JJK on the brain. Like, he literally says they still talk and everything's good. Like, I don't get it. And they're like, bro, you didn't get no bitches. It's like, yeah, it's weird. I'll be real. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It is weird that Horikoshi sets up Uraraka and Deku and then doesn't really confirm it in the end. I think is a little. I thought it was a little bit of a strange choice, but like, they're definitely on good terms, and they could even be together. But the way it's framed and stuff, it doesn't look like they're that close, personally. But which I think is a bit of a strange choice. But Deku as a character, like, he just wanted to be a hero, you know. He wasn't trying to, like, you know, like that could, you know, put a smile on people's faces, you know, like All Might. That's why he likes All Might, you know. It wasn't because he wanted to be. He wasn't doing this to be the greatest hero. He just wanted to be a hero that could help people out, like his hero All Might. And like, he even says it in the epilogue that you know, like he lived his dream, and like and yeah, and he's tinged with a little sadness that like he doesn't really get to do it anymore, but he also understands that like what he's doing has like value still. So and then he's rewarded with like the mech suit at the end anyways. So it's like, I don't know. I genuinely like the ending. I really think My Hero, like, in the, like, once he left school to like the first like 2/3 of the war, I think it was pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. But I really did think he turned it around in the end, with like the last like 30 or so chapters. It's really interesting reflecting back on the series, because My Hero Academia is 10 years old. I remember one of my really good buddies telling me about the series when it first came out, when we were in high school. I think we were seniors. And like reading the opening chapters, I remember him showing me All Might, and then showing me like what All Might actually looked like, his untransformed mode, which I thought was very funny. It's very hard to think of anime for me without thinking of like My Hero Academia, or specifically like not anime culture online and at conventions and stuff like that. Because like when I started going to conventions, being more involved in anime culture, starting to watch seasonal shows, I don't really do that anymore. But I was doing it a bit when in like 2016, when I was in college and stuff like that, I got into seasonal shows. But throughout that time, like My Hero was a pretty core part of the conversation, was always around. And I think it just had to do with just like the cast is like just really colorful and fun, and like everyone's got their fucking favorite hero or favorite member of Class A. Mine was fucking Shinso. He fucking joined way too fucking late. I love Shinso. Like, he's like my favorite character in the entire series, and I like wish we actually got to see his arc play out on screen, because I think it's extremely compelling, and I wish we could have seen that, but we had to dedicate time to other stuff like the musical, so it's fine. If you watch Deadpool in Wolverine and like you've just had enough of this shit, but you still care about superheroes and you like hero shit and cape shit, I think My Hero is going to be a really fun breath of fresh air for you, and especially so if you like high school anime as well. I think it's like a really fun mix of high school anime meets like superhero stuff and like learning to be a hero. A lot of the early like seasons and stuff like that I think are quite good, although I would read the manga personally. I'm a manga guy. This is a manga channel partly. I don't know, I kind of want to, I'm gonna make videos about whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me know what you thought of My Hero. Let me know what you thought of the ending. Let me know what you thought of this type of video. I don't know, I just felt compelled. I just felt spiritually compelled to just come out here and just do it. I saw too many memes in a row and just had it. It was just done. I just had to do it. But anyways, that's it.